Whoa, what an unbelievable statement. Um, Sh- Shehu saying, Shehu is saying what he's saying. If it's not coped, if it's not taken care of now, this may begin to become like in the case of Afghanistan. Okay, it says Nigeria may experience terrorists in government, just like we have in Afghanistan. And this is Shehu Sani, a former senator, who is saying with what is happening, if something is not done immediately to correct this abnormality that Nigerian government is allowing to continue, what we're going to experience in government may be like the case of Afghanistan. Please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Nigeria may experience terrorists in government just like Afghanistan, Shehu Sani. He also said the dreaded bandits were imposing their imams and local chiefs in communities. Former Kaduna State Senator Shehu Sani has warned that terrorists will take over the seats of power in Nigeria as the Taliban forcefully install themselves in Afghanistan if care is not taken. The former senator expressed this worry on his Twitter page on Tuesday, stating that bandits now collect value-added tax from farmers in the northwest state of the country, and the government has not paid attention to stop and to ensure this abnormality comes to an end. He also said the dreaded bandits were imposing their imams and local chiefs in communities, which obviously they've not been able to repel by the Nigerian government. Sahara Reporters has recently reported how farmers lamented how bandits take over the affairs of their lives, and they pay at least 1.7 million annually to them as the President Muhammadu Buhari regime looks helplessly. Our people have stopped going to their farmland for fear of being kidnapped or killed. This has become a common phenomenon in this area. Bandits are now the ones who decide whether you go to farm or not. In some areas, even if farmers plant crops, they cannot cultivate due to insecurity, a source had told Sahara Reporters. In a tweet on Tuesday, Shehu Sani said, with bandits now collecting value-added tax and insisting on installing their imams and local chiefs, we are literally headed for what's happened in Afghanistan. Early September this year, a few days after the United States military withdrew from Afghanistan, the Taliban took over major cities and installed themselves in the presidential palace in Cuba. This happened 20 years after the US-led forces went into Afghanistan and tipped the Taliban hard land of Islamic regime to avoid the orchestration of September 11 and all that happened. The primary aim of the US invasion was to shut down Osama bin Laden and punish the Taliban for providing safe haven to their leader. But this is what Nigerian government, Buhari's administration, is watching happening gradually. And so things must be done immediately. Buhari's government is doing nothing about it. They know, the governors of those states know and hear the cry of the people. Yet they do nothing about it. They sit down and pretend that nothing is happening. So this has to be stopped immediately. Or before you know it, they will get into the seat of government. You know, it's from handshake that it gets into the wrist and gets into the elbow. And before you know it, it extends even further. If nothing is done immediately to curb this thing that is going on, you'll be surprised because Buhari's government is allowing whatever is going on because of his own. I know the like we always say at Apple Line Media, that's that place of my religion, that place of my religion, my this, my that sentiment is not allowing clear and true judgment, and that's the problem I have with other people in government who are there and who are saying nothing. Are you going to pretend to everyone that you can't see what is happening? Why are we all quiet and behaving as if we cannot see what is going on? We all are aware of what is happening today, but nobody is saying anything. Shehu Sani is clearly telling Nigerians these are possibilities of something that could happen. This is how they forced and instilled themselves into government in another country. And if nothing is done immediately to stop this, this trend of what is happening, only God will save us. Only God will save us. Nigerians, wake up. You can see that they're already in the military. Look at what happened in Enugu State. While they were shooting at the people, what were they doing? What songs were they singing? You can tell who they really are. These are the people Buhari has cleverly said he was carrying out what we call a repentant bandit program and instilled them into Nigerian military. Today, our military has been seriously infiltrated by these very said people who take laws into their hands. I mean, a particular community in the north, we heard that they told the parents, as soon as your daughter is 12, anyone that is 12, they must get married. Can you imagine? Children that are not able to wash their own pants, know when to sleep and when to wake up, that need guidance and direction. And yet, they are in Nigeria, and this is happening, and everybody is quiet. And I wonder what the vice president is saying in all this. I wonder what all the other people are saying. Everybody is quiet. Because of that position of religion. Okay, to a large extent, I feel very much that they still share the same sentiment. It's just that they are the ones in power. They secretly share that sentiment. They secretly have that idea in mind. They secretly want, and they don't see anything wrong in what these people are doing. They secretly share the same ideology and will secretly want it to happen in Nigeria. So, I mean, what you are saying, arguing and saying this is not right, how do those in power see it? Because I've not seen anyone categorically spoke against it. But we saw how they vehemently fought against NSAS, how they shot at people, and how they pick up the bodies to avoid, if there is no evidence, there is no case, right? You can deceive man, you cannot deceive God. And everything they are planning, guess what? It will not happen in Nigeria. You know why? They will always plan. Nigeria is not their place. Nigeria is not where they would normally do these things and get away with it. Because the government of today, if they don't rise up and stop these things, we don't know exactly what will happen. So it is a wake-up call for every one of us. Leave us a comment. Do not forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.